Your average Black American is a middle class, working class, blue collar Jane and Joe. The ghetto subculture, Black ghetto subculture that we see often portrayed and over inundated and oversaturating the media, those Black Americans make up a tiny, tiny percentage of Black Americans as a whole. But somehow they're in the media, overcompensating in the media, oversaturating the media. I know I don't just speak for myself when I say that I'm sick of seeing it, that it's gross, that it is destroying what Black culture actually is. It's co-opting Black culture as a whole and making it seem as though all of Black culture is ghetto subculture. I'm not the only Black American who takes issue with it. Because like I said, majority of Black America is middle class, not in the ghettos, not out here perpetuating gang violence, promiscuity, and everything else.
All right, we're finna take a dive in here and uncover the roots of the current cultural crisis we got on our hands, player. That's our Black culture. Had Bubba Dove say it?
Dallas Cowboy, trash!
Black culture, trash. You understand me? That's where we are. From civil rights to survival mode. When did we stop moving as one? When we quit giving a damn about our appearance? I threw Monique in here to help you understand that. Now, forgot this young lady's name, but I found her on TikTok. Very insightful, very impactful. Now, we're going to bring it to you. The demise of Black culture. And how did we get here on pushgapradios.com.
How did we get here? How did we go from this to this? From polished and dignified to sagging pants and bonnets. From songs about upliftment and empowerment to songs about lasciviousness and degeneracy, and this, and this. From spending time with our kids to... As the years go by, we're seeing a greater devolution of Black culture, propped up by communities and politicians determined to sit back and watch the destruction of Black communities. One thing is for certain, times have changed. I remember growing up and seeing Black people taking so much pride in who they were and what they stood for. Just to see Black people in their element when I was growing up was something special. I saw people who were well-read, who were educated, who were sophisticated, who were polished, and honestly, almost regal. But it seems somewhere down the line, our culture just started to become incredibly degenerate. I don't know the nexus of it, but it's just been going downhill for a number of decades. And I know that without serious condemnation and intervention, things are only going to get worse for us. I'm going to start with the low-hanging fruit here, and I'm going to start with how we just stopped caring about our appearance. When you look back at men and women in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s, I think there was just something so elegant about the way that we carried ourselves. Even though a lot of Black people were not rich